Hi there, my name is Cassidy and I'm Head of Growth at Franc. You might have just watched our previous Franc Academy lesson about planning for your financial freedom. If you did, you'll know that one of the key components is to have a good budget and know how your money is going in and out. That's what this lesson is all about. Many people dislike the word budget. They feel it implies making sacrifices. But budgeting can be your secret weapon for hitting your goals, making things happen in your life, and building real wealth. When you break it down, there are just two components to budgeting: money in and money out. Money in, or your income, refers to the money you make. It might seem obvious, but it's essential. You can't save what you don't have. There are two basic ways of making money. The first is earned income, which is the money you earn while working. The second is passive income, which is the income that comes from investments and grows even while you're sleeping. You probably won't have any passive income until you've earned enough money to start investing. Money out refers to how you spend your money or your expenses. Hopefully what comes in is more than what goes out. If not, there's work to be done. That's where budgeting comes in and the 50-30-20 rule. According to Elizabeth Warren's 50-30-20 rule, 50% should go to your need-to-haves. These are your essentials like food, rent, utilities, healthcare. Someone that doesn't earn much will have to spend a much larger proportion of their income on survival, while someone who is better off should be able to spend less than 50% on essentials. Next, 30% goes to nice-to-haves. This includes entertainment, luxuries like the STV, eating out, non-essential clothes. Of course, 30% should be seen as a cap, not a target. If you can spend less than 30% on wants, you will have more to invest. And lastly, 20% should go to repaying debt, saving, or investing. This is the only element of the three where the percentage should be a minimum target rather than a threshold. If you can take money out of the other two categories, which are your need-to-haves and nice-to-haves, and use that to settle debts and invest towards your future, you'll be all the better for it. To set more money aside for building wealth, consider these 5 simple steps. Firstly, track your spending monthly. You can use a budgeting app or simple spreadsheet and your bank statements to help you do this. Knowing where you spend your money is the first step towards cutting expenses. Secondly, classify your expenses and break them down into need-to-haves and nice-to-haves. Thirdly, set up specific savings goals for what you want to save and invest towards. If your expenses are too high, you might not be able to meet your 20% saving and investing target. In this case, you need to try to cut back on your expenses. See how you can cut back expenses. The most obvious expenses to cut are nice-to-haves, but there are also ways to cut down need-to-haves. For example, buying food from Woolworths is a lot more expensive than buying what's fresh at Food Lovers Market or from ShopRite, for example. We'll leave you with one last tip that all our Franc investors swear by. Pay yourself first. Set up automatic transfers through your employer or bank to transfer the money you want to pay off debt, save, or invest into an investment or retirement product. Making sure that you pay yourself before any other expenses are deducted from your account is the best way to ensure you'll stick to your savings goals. We've linked out to our downloadable personal budget planning template in the description below to help you get started.